Final kilometre now. Just a couple of hundred metres of climbing to go now for Thibaut Pinot, and Filippo Zana has matched the Frenchman pedal stroke for pedal stroke. Unshakable.
This is
the
smart
Italian
riding.
national champion.
This is really smart riding. Almeida not quite made it.
Nope.
Thought he got back on there. I think Jay Vine has
gone?
utterly spent himself.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. So Almeida is exposed to the wind again with Dunbar on his wheel. Sepp Kuss obviously won't ride on. He's just dropping away a little bit. Nothing more that he can do for Primož Roglic. His job is done for the day.
God, the margins here, Ned, are so narrow, so near yet so far. They could almost reach out and touch the Maglia Rosa, but he's just a handful of metres out in front as Roglic leans on the bike again, leads on the pedals on these steeper sections as we look at Warren Barguil.
Barguil now passing into the final kilometre of the race. He's 46 seconds down on Pinot and Zana as we switch back to Almeida. He's riding away from Eddie Dunbar. Dunbar's losing a bit of contact. It's now or never for Almeida to try and get across and hold on to those seconds that he might be losing here to Primož Roglic and to Geraint Thomas.
Well, he's yo-yoing here. He appears to close, then lose a bit of time as there's a flotilla of Portuguese fans urging him on. That certainly will help his head. It's the last 500 metres and Pinot quite rightly being forced into leading this one out by Filippo Zana.
Toss of a coin between these two. Who's got the faster sprint, Filippo Zana or Thibaut Pinot? Pinot doing the riding on the front. Zana on his wheel. 500 metres to go for the race win. This would be the biggest moment of Filippo Zana's career, and to do it in the Italian national champions jersey as well, it would be a huge success for him.
He will just flattens out in a second. Pinot winding it up on the left-hand side. Just in a few metres' time, the road drops and it gently kicks up. So we've got 100 metres of descending. Zana stalking the man from Groupama FDJ.
Pinot's on the front, backing himself to get to the line with his wheel in front of Filippo Zana. Zana looking really composed, though, and attentive. And he's got pole position here as they drop towards the finishing line. You can see the arch just around the corner. 200 metres to go. Pinot's got to hold off Zana. Can he do it? It's a long, long way out. Pinot investing everything in this moment, but Zana's coming alongside him. Pinot is going to be beaten again. Filippo Zana for Italy takes the victory here. And Pinot, after all that, is beaten once more at the Giro. Hats off to Filippo Zana. What a stellar performance from the Italian national champ.
Well, what a win. That was not just a strong win there, Ned. That was a smart one, forcing Thibaut Pinot to lead out and coming by, dropping him to slipstream when Pinot opened up the sprint. The biggest win of his life. And again, I can't remember. I have to think back a long, long time since we saw an Italian national champion winning a mountaintop finish. A superb ride, stage win #2 for Jaco Alula.